Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nakiato here. So I want to show you guys a nice little tip when it comes to the PS4. Let's say you just picked one up and you want to get into streaming, because a lot of people are doing that nowadays. It's a fun, new medium. Well, not necessarily new, but you know what I mean. More accessible for a lot of people nowadays. Only you'll come to find out that the built-in PS4 streaming features aren't necessarily awesome. I mean, they're cool. I'm glad that they have them, but they're not the best. Now, a good way to stream with a webcam and be able to place it where you want and have overlays and stuff like that is picking up a device like an Elgato. You run into one little problem when you do this though. With the PS4, when you plug in your headphones into your controller, you don't have audio coming through your TV anymore. And the Elgato takes the audio from the TV. So, your viewers are going to be able to hear you and see your game, but they won't be able to hear the game. Kinda crappy. I'll give you guys a nice little fix. Let me show you how. Alright, and these are all of our cables that we're going to need. Obviously we need the Elgato capture card with the cables that come with it. Now, even though these are old school, these are the cables that you need. Now this is the HD capture card that came out years back. This isn't the HD60 that just released. So keep that in mind. And then the next one that we're going to need is the 3-pin adapter to the old school red and white cables. And then from there, we need the 4-pin, what actually goes into the controller, to 2 3-pins, female. And then a 3-pin splitter, so 3-pin to 2 3-pins. Now, both of these cables right here, these are 3.5 millimeters. You know what those are when you go into a store and you look for them, so just keep that in mind. The hard one to find is going to be this one, the 4-pin to 3-pin adapter. You're going to have to order this online. I'll include the link down in the description below for where I got mine. If you go into a Best Buy or something like that, they're going to look at you like you're retarded and say that it doesn't exist. It exists. I had to go to 4 different stores before I was just like, fine, screw it, I'm going to get it online, Jesus Christ. And then your headset. Now your headset, you want the ones with the, audio jack and microphone jack on them. So, like a nice pair of desktop headsets. And then, obviously, the controller. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this bad boy right here, plug this into the Elgato. You guys know how to do that part. That part's not hard. And just keep in mind too, when you are playing games, you're going to have your HDMI in and your HDMI out. You're going to plug this in just like normal. You're just going to have this extra cable for your audio. That's it. And then we take this adapter and we plug it in. I'm sure you guys understand how to plug cables in. It's just, it has to go in a very specific order for this to work. Alright, so we got that bad boy plugged in. Now the next part is we're going to need the splitter right here, the 3-pin splitter. Plug the cable that's coming from the Elgato into the splitter. And the other part that you're going to need is take the headphone, the green one, that actually you get the sound from on your headphones. Plug that into the other side of the splitter. And then you take that. This is the 4-pin now. On the 4-pin, you want to look for the one that has the little headphone jack. There you go, headphones. That's the one that you want. Plug that into there. And then you take the other cable from the headset. This is the microphone jack. You plug the microphone jack into the other side of that 4-pin splitter. So you have both your headset and your microphone. So that when you're voice chatting with, someone on the PSN, they can actually hear what the hell you're saying. Now, another thing to keep in mind is when you have this setup going just like this, if you have your headphones going into your PS4, you're going to need another microphone for your computer for when you're recording with the Elgato. Just putting that out there right now. And then, last but not least, you plug it into the controller. Now that was an awfully complicated setup just to get audio, but it works. Alright, now that we have all of the cables set up and ready to go, the only thing that we need to do before we start recording is to actually open the Elgato program up, go over here to Devices, go ahead and click the little, settings symbol, and then under PS4, this is going to be unchecked. What we want to do is we want to come in here and check it to make it so that it uses the analog audio. Now when it uses the analog audio, it's going to use that circular port that we plugged all of the headphones and everything into earlier. And then when you're done, just click OK, it'll save settings and everything, and then, well, start recording or start streaming, one of the two. Alright, and now I'm going to show you that it actually works. This is a past broadcast of both me and my friend Link playing Destiny, killing people, playing some PvP and stuff. We'll see, what you do is you shoot people, and when you shoot people, they die.
No, she killed me. She got a shield, and I meleeed her before, she killed me.
Now, as you see, I got his audio, I got the in-game audio, I got my audio, and the only thing that I needed to do was use a bunch of freaking adapters. Go figure. I hope this video helped you guys. If you want, like, comment, subscribe, do all of that stuff. Hey, maybe even if you just want to watch me and my friends play games like Destiny or Firefall or all kinds of games for fun, my Twitch name is /Nakiato, Nakiato, which I'll have that link down in the description below. This is Nakiato, signing out. Jet, I ran out. Very bad time to run out.
That's okay. I haven't yet. Ha 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 ha